Welcome back. In class 9th biology chapter 5, the fundamental unit of life. In this session, we are going to study about the different cell organelles and its functions with the help of the structure. Cell organelles. Every cell has a membrane around it to keep its own content separate from the external environment. Large and complex cells, including cells from multicellular organisms, need a lot of chemical activity to support their complicated structure and function. To keep these activity of different kinds separate from each other, these cells use membrane-bound little structure or organelles within themselves. This is one of the features of eukaryotic cells that distinguish them from prokaryotic cells. Some of these organelles are visible only with an electron microscope. We have talked about the nucleus in previous section. Some important examples of cell organelle which we will discuss now are endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, lysosome, mitochondria, plastids, and vacuoles. They are important because they carry out some very crucial functions in cell. Endoplasmic reticulum. In short, it is known as a ER. The endoplasmic reticulum is a network of tube-like structures running through the cytoplasm. It looks like long tubules or round or oblong bags or vesicles. Some parts are connected to the nuclear membrane while others are connected to the cell membrane. Endoplasmic reticulum are of two types, rough and smooth. If ribosomes are attached to endoplasmic reticulum, the reticulum is rough. Otherwise, it is known as a smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Functions of endoplasmic reticulum. It increases the surface area of cytoplasm for various metabolic activity of the cell. It gives internal support to the colloidal matrix, that is cytoplasm. It is associated with the synthesis, storage, and transport of metabolic products. It helps in the formation of cell plate and nuclear membrane during cell division. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, that is RER, is associated with the synthesis of proteins. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum, that is SER, secretes lipids which are along with proteins constitute cell membrane by a process called membrane biogenesis. SER plays a crucial role in deoxifying many poisons and drugs. Endoplasmic reticulum serve as channels for the transport of material, especially proteins, between various regions of cytoplasm or between cytoplasm and nucleus. Ribosomes. Ribosomes are extremely small, round bodies found either in the free state in the cytoplasm or attached to the surface of the endoplasmic reticulum. They are composed of ribonucleoproteins or ribonucleic acid and proteins. There are two types of ribosomes, 70S and 80S. Functions of ribosome is to act as a platform or workplace for the synthesis of proteins. Mitochondria. Mitochondria are small, rod-shaped organelles found in large number. Each mitochondrion is bounded by two membranes, outer and inner. The outer membrane is smooth and the inner membrane is pushed inwards at interval forming crest called cristae. The cristae lies in a ground substance called matrix. Mitochondria possess enzymes necessary for the oxidation of carbohydrate. These processes release energy in the form of ATP. ATP stands for adenosine triphosphate. This is why mitochondria are known as the powerhouse of the cell. Mitochondria have their own DNA and ribosomes. They can synthesize their own proteins and thus they are semi-autonomous organelles. The function of mitochondria is to provide energy for the vital activities of the living cells. Golgi body. Golgi body was first discovered by Camillo Golgi. Golgi bodies or Golgi complex are formed by stacks of flattened saucer-shaped membrane or flattened sacs like cisternae. There are some conspicuous vacuoles and cluster of very small vesicle bladder-like structure near the cisternae. Golgi bodies are usually called dictyosomes in plants. The main functions of Golgi bodies are they store, modify, package and condense the protein synthesized in the ribosome. They form the cell plate during cell division. They set aside digestive enzymes in tiny membrane bound vesicle which become lysosome. They add sugars to some proteins and synthesize some polysaccharide for the cell membrane. Plastids. Plastids are double membrane organelles which are found only in plant cells. They are usually spherical or discoid in shape and their average size is 4 to 6 micrometer. A plastid shows two distinct regions, grana and stroma. Grana are stakes of membrane-bound, flattened, discoid sacs containing chlorophyll molecules. These molecules are responsible for the production of food by the process of photosynthesis. Thus, they are called the kitchen of the cell. The homogeneous matrix in which grana are embedded is known as stroma. Like mitochondria, plastids also contain their own DNA and ribosomes. Types of plastids and its functions. There are three types of plastids. First, leucoplasts are colorless plastids. They store food in the form of starch, proteins, and lipids. Second, chloroplasts are green plastids which contain chlorophyll. Green leaves have chloroplast. Third, chromoplasts are variously colored plastids present in flowers and fruits. The functions of plastids are by trapping solar energy, green plastids manufacture food through photosynthesis. Chromoplasts provide color to various flowering parts. Leucoplasts help in the storage of protein, starch, and lipids. Lysosomes. These sac-like small spherical, single membrane bound vesicles and enzymes. These enzymes are synthesized in the RER, which are brought to the Golgi complex. Lysosomes are formed by Golgi complex. They occur in animal cells and in the meristematic cells of few plants. The function of lysosomes are they help in breaking down or digesting large molecules of the cell. They work in defense against bacteria and viruses. During starvation, lysosomes act on their own cellular organelle and digest them. These result in cell death. Hence, lysosomes are called suicide bags or demolition squads. Welcome back. In class 9th biology chapter 5, the fundamental unit of life. In this session, we are going to study about the different cell organelles and its functions with the help of the structure. Cytoskeleton. The cytoskeleton is formed of microtubules and microfilaments. Microtubules are hollow tubules made up of protein units called tubulin. They form centrioles, flagella and cilia. Microfilaments are thinner filaments. They are solid rods built from a protein called actin. The function of cytoskeleton is to give structural support to the cell and helps in cell motility, that is cell movement. For example, amoeboid movements. Vacuoles. Vacuoles may be small or large. These organelles are filled with liquid or sap and are membrane bound. In animal cells, vacuoles are smaller in size and lesser in number than in plant cells. In some plant cells, only one large vacuole is present. The major portion of plant cell is occupied by vacuoles. These may occupy up to 90% of the cell volume. Vacuoles may be contractile or non-contractile. When the pressure of the content of a contractile vacuole increases, it contracts and releases its content. In unicellular organism like amoeba, food particles are present inside food vacuoles. The function of vacuole is in animals, vacuoles are often associated with the maintenance of water balance. They work in osmoregulation, that is, the maintenance of internal pressure. They store various substances including waste products. Plastids. Plastids are double membrane organelles which are found only in plant cells. They are usually spherical or discoid in shape and their average size is 4 to 6 micrometer. A plastid shows two distinct regions, grana and stroma. Grana are stakes of membrane-bound, flattened, discoid sacs containing chlorophyll molecules. These molecules are responsible for the production of food by the process of photosynthesis. Thus, they are called the kitchen of the cell. The homogeneous matrix in which grana are embedded is known as stroma. Like mitochondria, plastids also contain their own DNA and ribosomes. Here is the structure of plant cell and animal cell with all the cell organelles labeled in it. Difference between plant cell and animal cell. Plant cells are usually larger than animal cells, while animal cells are generally small in size. The plasma membrane of the plant cell is surrounded by a rigid cell wall made up of cellulose. In animal cells, cell wall is absent. Plastids are present in plant cells, while in animal cells, plastids are absent. Vacuoles are present in abundance and are of larger in size in plant cells. In animal cells, vacuoles are less in number and smaller in size. Plant cells have many simpler units of Golgi complex called dictyosomes. Animal cells have a single highly elaborate Golgi complex. Centrioles are absent in plant cell, while in animal cells, centrioles are present. Cytokinesis takes place by cell plate formation in plant cell. Cytokinesis takes place by constriction during cell division in animal cells. Plant cells are usually regular in shape, while in animal they are irregular in shape. Here are some of the questions related to the topic studied. Try to find out answers and solve it. Thank you. Have a nice day.